Our question today is brought to you by Bull Realty Asset and Occupancy Solutions. Visit bullrealty.com. And our question is, how long does it take a new commercial agent to make money? I get this question a lot because we've been growing our firm and bringing on agents from other firms and new folks that came out of sales. And the answer to that is going to be based on you, if you're asking it. How good of a sales professional are you? How well trained are you at sales and business development? And also, what kind of resources and training do you have? It's sometimes hard to find great training in commercial real estate, especially on the business development side. One tip is to go to commercialagentsuccessstrategies.com. That's a new company that has some great training there. But it really depends on how strong you are at those things. But to answer your question more directly, I would say 6 to 12 months. Now, again, it could take longer if you are not as well versed in sales. It could take longer too if you're working on large projects. You're only trying to work on sales maybe over 10 million. It could take a little longer. Also, if you're working in tenant rep, it might take a little longer to build those relationships and build that business up. So I would say, as a good salesperson in the larger price range or in the tenant rep, I would say a year. I think if you're working in investment or user sales between the $1 to $10 million range, and you're a great salesperson and you've been trained very well, you're working hard, you're diligent, you should have something under contract or closed within 6 months. And if you don't, you might need to look at, should you be in the business and do you have the right training? If we might be of service, you're invited to reach out to us. Ask Michael Bull is brought to you by these great companies. To discover more about their benefits and services, visit creshow.com.